Well, hello, Pisces. Welcome to your July of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Pisces needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for the month of July of 2025. Now, there may be a Pisces here at the very beginning of July who's trying to figure out why this or that happened or took place. In the thoughts position, Spirit is telling this Pisces there is no place like home, right? Love your home, update your home, make changes to your home, maybe clean out your home, but trust that you are where you were meant to be at this time in your life when it comes to home and family. In the relationship sector, we have a beautiful magical treasure showing up, coming in from this magical tortoise, or on this magical tortoise's back. So there is a treasure coming in relation to another or others. This energy of why this or that didn't happen or did happen, Spirit's just saying, look, you are where you were meant to be. There's no place like home and family. Many are you going to be shifting your perspective from worries to I am so grateful and thankful for those in my life. There is also a treasure coming towards you, Pisces, in relation to another or others, where you're going to be realizing that a new life has been born. So a new life is being created because of a treasure that is coming towards this Pisces. Could show up here maybe around the 9th of July. For others, it could take until maybe around the 3rd week of July. Either way, in the actions position, there is this realization that there is an old journey that no longer serves you, and now you are stepping into a new path with a crown on. Okay, so Spirit is saying sit between worlds in the actions position, for you will come to realize that things are changing. New things are being born, especially in the area of creativity. In the emotional aspects position, Spirit is saying put your emotions into creating a beautiful foundation beneath you. Whether that's a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or business situation, what you are creating for yourself is also building a stronger soul within you. In the subconscious position, there's going to come a realization that you have indeed been blessed. You have created for yourself a new life whereby kind words, messages, offers, and opportunities are coming towards you. So sit between worlds, continue to create what you are creating for yourself, for you're going to recognize that a blessing has arrived and that a new life is being born. In the day-to-day aspects position, as you focus on the egg energies of your intentions, there is going to be this energy of peace, okay? Some offer is coming in, a new life, more peaceful situation is being born. So sit between worlds and await this opportunity, some form of blessing that will help you to create a new or more solid foundation. Pardon me. In the inner strengths position, see, because Spirit is giving the collective Pisces in the month of July the strength to wait, right, between worlds, to trust that eventually some form of doorway is going to open, and it will be time then to move forward into the direction of some form of new life. It could be a new home location, a new business situation. And now in a 3-card summary, we have Truth Be Told, Milk and Honey, and the Poised card. Beautiful. So Spirit is saying you may be wondering, if all this wisdom and knowledge has built up to anything. I think at some point after trying to figure out why something took place or when something is going to, there's going to come a realization here in the beginning of July where you are going to recognize that, truth be told, one path no longer serves you. And now it's time to put on this beautiful golden mask and go in through this window into the direction of some form of new life or existence. So in the thoughts position, there is going to be a Pisces here, if not already, at the beginning of July, a realization that you have chopped the wood, you've done the work, you've created great things in the area of home, family, and or business. So Spirit is saying when it comes to another or others, just sit in the here and now, between the past versus the future. For there is eventually going to come a treasure your way that's going to free you from this in-between moment. Someone here may be recognizing that a certain person or group of people are not for you, but I think you're overthinking this. Again, Spirit saying, free yourself from worry, fear, concern. Come to the edge and look at what it is that Spirit is helping you to manifest. For in the creative aspects position, there is going to come an aha moment that certain obstacles and challenges have passed, that you are now flowing in this energy of milk and honey, where day to day you are feeling more at peace. So look at this, as you stand between worlds, as you stand at this proverbial fork in the road, looking at one path versus another, you're going to start to recognize emotionally that you have created for yourself a strong and solid foundation, where now you can breathe, now you can be at peace. Now, because of the blessings that are arriving, there's going to be a new start with the number 1. So the universe or someone else here is bringing the yang to your yin, is bringing a treasure to fill your cup, where you can flow in this milk and honey energy and step into a new life, a new world, a new chapter of peace. So know that the higher power, those who've passed before you, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, they are here helping to bring peace into your life, helping you to be free from why this or that took place, to step into a new existence where you can go with the flow, breathe, and be at peace. Many are going to feel that you have healed from some form of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles this month. Others, you're going to be feeling alone, left out, forgotten. But Spirit's saying, again, this is a month to plant seeds, goals, intentions, projects, and ideas, and to remain flexible. Even though a situation may be chaotic, even though you're not receiving communication from someone, sit in the here and now knowing that a treasure is about to come. You may be feeling as though your cup is empty, but there's going to come a change in the wind. There's going to come a realization in the subconscious position that the universe or some form of opportunity has come, and indeed you have been blessed. So some Pisces may be thinking about their tribe, family, friends, but Spirit's saying what's happening here is you're going through a transformation. You are being reborn and are moving forward in relation to a soulmate, a partner, family, friends. Here we have that treasure coming in the form of some form of gift. So Spirit's saying watch for the signs. You may have thought something wasn't going to turn out, but it is, because the higher power wants to bring you some peace here. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying remain poised, keep on keeping on. At some point there is going to come a change in the wind, a realization of a new life, flowing in that energy of milk and honey, breathing and feeling at peace. So things are being done behind the scenes via Spirit. Spirit saying clean up negative worries, fears, and concerns. Know that things are going to unfold in a perfect and look at divinely timed way with the TikTok card. We have a Pisces who may be thinking this month about moving forward with this leopard, co-creating with another, fearing maybe the connection with someone. But Spirit again keeps going back to this balance, to observe all situations this month in a very beautiful and balanced way, knowing at some point here that there is going to come a message, some form of communication, something that was fated and destined and was meant to be in relation for many Pisces to your imagination and creativity. Or that's what you're going to build upon when some form of gift arrives. So I'm going to confirm and clarify these messages by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whoever's messages these are. This circle spread with additional confirmation, clarification, and or astrological signs or elements of who by which you are referring to in the Pisces reading. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. There is going to come a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to prosperity. You may be wondering why this or that happened in the beginning of July, Pisces, but Spirit's saying you are about to take all your wisdom and knowledge, put on this beautiful golden mask, and fly into a direction of greater prosperity for the long-term traditional stability. In the thoughts position, we have some form of unexpected communication coming to mind here. I did the work, I put the effort in, and now I'm recognizing that there is no place like home and family. I feel like there's going to come some unexpected communication, maybe from air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, where you recognize this light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to the 10 of Cups, prosperity. In the relationship sector, this information, this call to action or quick action is showing up after sitting in the here and now. It's like I was sitting between the past and the future trying to figure out why this or that happened, but now a treasure is headed my way on the back of this magical tortoise. Something is coming in quick and unexpectedly in the area of a relationship to another or others. So I'm going to wait patiently with the major arcana of the Hanged Man, for I know there is going to come a shift in perspective, a new life, an aha moment with the rainbow, a realization that I am flowing in this energy of milk and honey, that I am now seeing a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to prosperity. So we have an Empress energy. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone who is very spiritual. This is also the ability as a major arcana of Spirit helping you to give birth to forward movement. So a message is coming in maybe from a mother figure to a mother figure and or via this process of manifestation. So Spirit just keeps saying in the actions position, stand at this fork in the road between where you are and the new world. A message is going to come, whether it's coming from a mother energy or through your process of manifestation with Spirit's assistance. You're going to recognize emotionally that you have built a beautiful foundation and that now you can breathe. There is a Pisces here who has been crying over spilt milk or will find themselves doing so. But Spirit's saying this is a month, as long as you're putting the effort in, as long as you're ready for the next chapter, things will become clear. A message will arrive and you will recognize that this is an exciting message. There is a treasure, some form of sign, a blessing from the universe or via someone who has passed. Good news regarding money for many. So do not cry over the hard work and efforts you've had to put in here. Truth be told, at some point there's going to be an unexpected realization, a treasure, a message that is going to move you forward. After giving birth to a path of prosperity, the answers will now come. In the day-to-day aspects position, you guys have the popular Seven of Pentacles energy. So this is the realization that a higher power has put you in this energy of peace. That there was a path of prosperity that served you for a period of time, and that now it's time to pack up and climb the proverbial ladder into a higher, better position, circumstance, situation, especially financially. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying remain poised, for at some point you're going to recognize that a doorway, a new chapter has developed via a message from someone where you can walk away from who or what no longer fulfills you emotionally. So Spirit's really just saying, sit in the here and now and trust that a treasure is on its way. If you are creating something, keep on keeping on, breathe and be at peace, because we are helping you to give birth to a new world, a new life. In a 3-card summary, we have the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the Death card. So we have victory and success coming in here, traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of victory, right? I'm leaving behind my worries and concerns about why this, that, or whatever happened, maybe in relation to air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I am now traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of a light at the end of the tunnel, a higher, better chapter in my life. Yes, for we have the Magician in the thoughts position. I have been doing the work, and now I'm recognizing that I have manifested great things from within the home, at home. I'm making changes to home because of some unexpected communication, forward movement, victory. So some are like, when is something going to happen in relation to another, or others, how is this going to happen? And Spirit's saying, just be in the here and now and trust that there will come an unexpected treasure your way, some form of excitement, good news regarding money, a feeling of being blessed. Wait patiently. Look at this in the creative aspects position, for it could very well be around the 3rd week of July for many of the collective Pisces, where you go from waiting for a shift in perspective to, oh my gosh, something destined has happened for me. I have been reborn and I'm stepping into a new life where I am flowing in the milk and honey and am feeling at peace. Justice has turned in my favor, and now I'm traveling forward successfully. I have given birth, or through the assistance of a motherly energy, to a new direction, a new portal in my life. I was standing at this proverbial fork in the road between worlds, and now a message has arrived. With the Popular World card as a major arcana, this is Spirit saying, we are helping you to move forward into a higher, better path, a new chapter in your life that is blessed. So don't cry over spilt milk, over what has or has not transpired for you. Trust that very shortly there is going to come the 6 of Wands energy, some form of attention and recognition as a result of this manifestation process. The building blocks energy. Breathe and continue forward, for you will recognize some form of good news. Unexpected treasure has come your way to free you from a path that may have felt long and difficult, with the 10 of Swords. Yes. As you move forward playfully, right now we have good news regarding money, a new opportunity that has developed with the higher power's assistance. We have energies of peace and playfulness, and then contemplation of the next chapter, a marriage, commitment, partnership in some cases, feeling as though a situation is destined. So we're going from feeling like worried or fearful of why something took place, but then to be compensated via the higher power's assistance with a beautiful new life. Set to meet goals this month, and know that eventually there will come good news via a soulmate. That could be a family member, a friend, a partner in some way. There's going to be a happily ever after. Good news. Great prosperity, a cause for celebration, money, abundance, business situations that are going to prosper. All right, so in the inner strengths position, see, at some point then, with the 8 of Cups and the Scorpio energy of the Death card, Spirit saying, remain poised, because eventually there's going to come an awareness of a new path, a new world being born. Remain poised as you, as Spirit gives you the strength to walk away and bring an end to some form of suffering that you may have been feeling around the beginning of the month. You are not stuck or trapped. Eventually there's going to come a decision. some form of communication I'm feeling in relation to Air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, where you're going to feel very, very happy. Watch for signs regarding a new start. And have hope that what weighs heavy upon you in the beginning of the month will fall away by the 3rd or 4th week of the month, and all will be well. All right, for this reading, I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Wait patiently. Spirit's got this. You will be blessed, quite unexpectedly. Sit in the here and now and trust that eventually you will see that a new life has been born. A new chapter has begun. Yep, stay the course. Keep on keeping on is the spiritual advice, Pisces, this month. Don't panic. It's not that you're on the wrong path. It's that you may just be having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Leave your worries and concerns behind about what or why something took place. Trust that you will eventually be traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of some form of success here. Someone new is coming. So someone may show up quite unexpectedly for my collective Pisces as you were sitting between the past and the future, bringing some form of blessings your way. An important relationship for some of my Pisces, a new relationship, singles, is on the horizon now. Open your mind and your heart so that happiness can now enter your life. Wait patiently and trust that there is a destined circumstance, situation, or person coming in via the higher power's assistance. That there will be a aha moment here, or an aha moment with the rainbow, and a new life. A realization that fortune has now turned in your favor. When the message comes, Spirit is saying, don't settle for less. You deserve to have your dreams come true. Spirit has helped you to manifest this via your actions in the actions position with the Empress card, and after standing at a fork in the road between one world versus another, there's going to be a realization by the end of July that one path came to a successful completion, and now a beautiful new portal has opened up. Yeah, don't cry over spilt milk when it comes to others this month. You know, people may be acting out of sorts. Don't give up on love. That's another strong message landing in the emotional aspects position this month, Pisces. If there is a relationship that you cherish, know that this can be healed. Allow for Archangel Michael to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So there are healing blessings taking place this month. Spirit saying, pray from the heart. Prayer can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch some miracles unfold. A realization of happiness and peace. Assistance via your higher power. Spirit's giving you the strength this month to trust with my favorite number 44 that you will manifest exactly what it is that you need. There is some form of guardian angel helping you with this process. So express gratitude at the end of July as you recognize that your plans have indeed come to pass. Trust that your angels are this month bringing you the assistance you need. Open your heart and know that all is happening according to divine timing. Someone new is coming, a new life is being born, and eventually you'll be stepping from this in-between moment into the direction of a message of great change and evolution. In some cases, Pisces, there is a path that no longer serves you. It's time to turn and go into and through a doorway towards this gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Pentacles. A lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, but a path that will grow and prosper for the long term. There is a fated, destined opportunity unfolding so that a new world can now begin. Wow. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.